Greetings, YouTube community, NBA fans nationwide. You've entered the Sports Opinion Log here in Lex Anderson world. And in today's video, I had to switch it up unfortunately because this video was supposed to be about Russell Westbrook's meltdown and a loss to the Golden State Warriors. But no, I have to address the loss of the Lakers going to New York and being swept for the season by the New York Knicks. Final score 124-123. The Knicks went on this miraculous 13-1 run to end the game. LeBron had a chance to win the game, but he was blocked by a journeyman who hasn't gotten any run since February 12th, at least from what I read. And what else is there for me to really say? Nothing. It's a horrible Lakers season. Of course, there's something about the Lakers taking a timeout and LeBron sitting at the end of the bench because he's a pouty-ass bitch. So, who cares? It's a lost season, but I will address this. It was rumored that when the Anthony Davis trade fell through, that Jeannie Buss was considering trading LeBron at the end of the season. And as I've mentioned numerous and multiple times here in the Sports Opinion Log in Lex Anderson world, I represent the Lakers, which is why I wear Lakers gear. I do not wear LeBron James stuff. I knew that by the Lakers signing him, it would be a big name to bring tickets, lift up the fan base. However, in terms of playoff reckoning or wreaking havoc, none of that has come into existence. So I have no issues. I have no problems. I will sleep well at night knowing that LeBron could potentially be traded by the Lakers. You know why? Because there's been talks that Kawhi Leonard, Kevin Durant don't want to play with LeBron. Paul George supposedly wanted to come to the Lakers, but didn't want to be in the shadow of LeBron. Now, if Kyrie Irving somehow makes his way over to LA, I wouldn't have a problem with that. But I wouldn't want Kyrie Irving here if LeBron is traded, which would be a waste of time and money. So the Lakers need to do what's best for them, because at the end of the day, the Buss family, their fortune comes from whatever the Lakers pull in. So sure, great, LeBron jerseys selling like hotcakes, selling out on the pre-orders. He's wearing $500 to $700 shorts that sold out in minutes when he showed up to watch a preseason game. But the long-term growth is for the Lakers to go back to the postseason, and not just go back, but to go back and become relevant, to be dominant, not to be a first-round exit or potential sweep. So maybe it's for the best that the Lakers aren't contending for a postseason spot. Why come in 8th or 7th? Definitely 8th would be the worst, and just be embarrassed on the national stage. I'm like, imagine last season LeBron got swept in the finals by the Warriors. Imagine Warriors #1, Lakers #8, and LeBron gets swept again. That would be back-to-back postseason sweeps. Like, who would want to deal with that negative history? So, like I said, Laker fan, LA all day, every day. You know what I stand for, 24/7. I'm going to be here irregardless. So I don't care about LeBron's pouty, whiny, bitch-ass attitude. He is who he is. There's nothing that can be done about that. I can only hope, in my heart of hearts, that there's a significant free agent who wants to become a part of Laker Nation. Okay, so on to the next topic of discussion, which was the original intent of this video in the first place. Thanks a lot, Lakers, for losing to the Knicks, who've now won their 14th game of the season. It just reeks of embarrassment overall. But you know what? I stand here front and center, so if you have something smart to say, feel free, drop a comment below, let me know what you think. But on to the next thing. Russell Westbrook, gotta love that guy, has another meltdown in a 110-88 loss to the Golden State Warriors, which had a complete game by their teammates. Curry dropped in 33, Klay Thompson, what did he have? 23 points. DeMarcus Boogie Cousins with 12 points, 8 rebounds, and 6 assists. And mind you, without Kevin Durant. So what does that say? let's see, Paul George had a double-double, 29 points, 13 rebounds. Schroeder came through for 15 points, but Westbrook, 7 points, 2 for 16 from the field, missed all 7 of his three-point attempts, and of course, the meltdown in which he fouled Klay Thompson, and as a result, earned his 16th technical of the season, which if he gets any more, will cost him more regular season games. But first, it'll start this Monday against the Miami Heat. So, Westbrook with his inevitable meltdowns mentally and emotionally on the national stage are an embarrassment to himself, to his team, to the fans, and the organization. So, anyone who believes would be foolish first and foremost. If you're a Houston Rocket fan, I get it. If you're a OKC Thunder fan, I get it. But clearly, Westbrook melting down in a regular season game just shows that after all these years in the league, that he's still too much of a hothead, and that will factor in big times in the playoffs. Did they not learn last season against the Utah Jazz? Like, this guy's a complete nut job for all his skill set, for all the triple doubles. But again, he's their star player. He's got the supermax money. What is the OKC Thunder going to do with him? Nothing except ride it out and hope that their season ends on a good note. I mean, like, it won't end in a championship, obviously, but you can't be we're entering the last 3 weeks of the season. Now, any more technicals, you're going to get suspended for a regular season game. Of course, when the playoffs start, he starts like his number, 0. So that's the only plus side, honestly. But speaking of games, we did have some more games today. But where does Westbrook go from here? Where does OKC go from here? Honestly, nowhere, because when the ball is tipped up for playoff time, I'm not going to say they're going to lose because we don't have the seeding yet, but it's not going to end in a conference final. It's not going to end in an NBA final, and it definitely will not end in a championship. And I don't even need to bring out the Prophet to talk about that. But we also had Philly defeating Milwaukee earlier this afternoon, 130 to 125. And on the night game on the Nationwide Sports Leader, we have the Timberwolves against the Rockets. Maybe that'll be interesting. I know Karl Anthony Towns has been on a crazy scoring binge as of late, but guess what? His team isn't in contention for shit, so no one really cares. No one really cares. So the Sixers, I'm not going to label that as a must-win game, but you definitely want to put your stamp on your fellow playoff foes on the Eastern Conference that, hey, we're the team to beat. So good job on the Sixers for securing that win. Joel Embiid did have 40 points in that, but they should definitely make sure he's well rested. You don't want any sore knee issues coming up with that guy. And speaking of coming up, that's all I've got for this video. I thank you for coming through and watching this video. If you've come this far, if you're a free agent fan looking for a place to rest your head or drop comments below or like or even dislike, you've come to the right place. And I would ask of you to commit to the cause by pressing that subscribe button right there to your left, the bell icon to your right, ding, press it to stay updated for any and all upcoming future videos. I thank you for tuning in to this video, which is sponsored by my hair company at celebrityhaircore.com. Guys, if you're looking for a better look for your girl, send her our way at celebrityhaircore.com. Link is in the bio below. Shout out to my boy TJ. I see you, player. Thank you very much. Peace, love, and salutations to you for tuning in. My boy TJ, you know who you are. It's from the heart. NBA Talk, we're about that life. Shout out to my boy Big Ray. Shout out to my IGTV family. If you are watching this video, check out The Real Diamond Dior. Guys, if you're looking for new hits, her name, her SoundCloud, the link to her SoundCloud will be in the comment section of this video too. Check out The Real Diamond Dior on IGTV. I thank you very much. Southboy Just 757 for tuning in. My boy M6 Drop. Without you, this wouldn't even be possible, kid. Laker Nation, keep your head up high, because believe you me, we won't be winning a championship this season, but there's a lot of teams that won't be. So with that being said, I'm going to brush the dirt off my shoulder, because I'm signing out. And that's a cut.